I think the biggest misconception for sure that everyone has about military service in general is they always say, "Oh, I could never join the military because I don't like being told what to do." I hear that like so often, and that's the biggest misconception. Yes, you get told what to do because that's how you get work done, not because it's not like there's people who join the military like, "Oh, I just love being yelled at. I have no self-esteem, and I want someone that just like demean me all the time and tell me to do stupid stuff." No, that's none of us join for that reason. It's worrying about being told what to do is kind of like so completely secondary for soldiers when they serve. That's just a way of accomplishing work. There's so much else that comes with service that is satisfying and rewarding that you don't really you stop thinking about the whole, oh my goodness, I'm being yelled at by somebody kind of thing. The camaraderie is definitely maybe even the most rewarding part of it. I mean, as an individual, our ability to experience is completely limited to what happens, inside the little prison of our own skulls. And I mean, this is probably I've never really I don't really play a whole lot of team sports, so I imagine this is something that athletes could tell you all about and probably articulate it better than I could. But to be able to accomplish anything that requires a lot of people acting in concert is just it feels phenomenal. Even in a job that's like inherently so completely destructive, it still is satisfying to be able to say, okay, we had that building, we had to raid it, we accomplished the missions, we found the bad guys, we detained whoever, and the only way that we were able to do it was by all of us acting together, inherently selflessly, and accomplishing the task. And that's the kind of thing that I don't think you never really get tired of that feeling. It feels you always want to be repeating that feeling because you can't build something by yourself. It takes a whole group of people. And when you have a group of people who know how to do something well and you execute it, yeah, it's satisfying. And that's what it all really boils down to is the camaraderie. That's how you get it done is because you feel close to the people you're working alongside. First, I thought that, oh, I'm 17, I'll join the army, and somehow they'll magically transform me into a man, and I'll be a badass afterward. That never happened. That was a misconception. Um, I don't know. I don't feel as though I really had that many misconceptions. You kind of join and you're fairly clueless. I mean, I've always sort of said I think that people tend to join the military for really dumb reasons, really bad ones, generally because you're usually young when you do it, and you kind of like in the back of your head think, oh, I'm gonna maybe get a chance to kill someone. I just want to blow stuff up. It's gonna get me girls. Something not terribly evolved. But I think people tend to reenlist for a lot better reasons. You realize the ways in which it's rewarding, and it actually feels good. I mean, I'm kind of a lazy dude, and the fact that I have a thing that I've been able to do regularly and feel, I maybe, you know, I'm broke most of my life. At least I've been providing some kind of service, maybe that might be of some benefit to somebody, and at least I have that, and that does feel good, and it feels good to reenlist for that reason.